Learning always proceeds from the known to the new. Good teaching recognizes and builds on this through scaffolding. A student learning new skills and concepts is like a carpenter building a house. In order to build the house safely and correctly, carpenters need to stand on scaffolding until they're ready to move on to the next stage of construction. The construction of learning starts from the ground up. The new is built on top of the known. In the learning environment, teachers provide scaffolding to support the construction of new learning for individual and groups of students. Scaffolding provides students with the just right supports they need to participate in learning, complete a challenging task, or learn a new concept. Scaffolding encourages students to continuously grow and develop to a level that is just above their current level. Scaffolding is a way to gradually shift the responsibility for learning from the teacher to the student and help learners become more independent. Scaffolding builds on the understanding that students learn in many ways, build new knowledge based on prior experiences and knowledge, and need to be supported in learning when they cannot achieve on their own. Teachers need to understand what an individual student or group of students can do independently. Effective scaffolded instruction starts with knowing students' strengths and needs, provides tailored assistance that is adjusted on an as-needed basis, controls frustration, and builds learner confidence. For students with learning difficulties, the intensity of scaffolding may change, but it may need to be ongoing so students can continue to actively participate in learning and move forward.
Nice job. Good.
Good turning over.
Hey, when you get to the wall, Papa's going to give you, I'll bring you around the Rosie. You did it!
Effective scaffolded instruction uses descriptive feedback so students understand what they are doing right and how they can do better.
Quick breath, eyes in. Hit, quick breath, eyes in. Breath, eyes in. Keep your arm down, touching your side. Quick breath.
And just as it is for the carpenter moving through the stages of construction, as students' abilities in a particular area improve, scaffolds can be gradually reduced or removed.
1, 2, 3, quick breath, eyes in.
When planning for scaffolded instruction, ask yourself, what does this student or group of students currently know, and what can they do? What do they need to know and be able to do? How big is the learning gap? What scaffolds will help them bridge this gap, but still keep the learning challenging? Common scaffolds for learning include modeling by the teacher or other students,
Do one more. Show them how to do it.
One more, ready?
Don't worry about it.
guided practice, I do, you do. Prompts such as visual supports or step-by-step directions.
Practicing with the doll will help students visualize how they should do it themselves. This is especially helpful when explaining the need to do constant flutter kicking.
Okay, for your start, ready?
Sticky arms, remember? Sticky arms.
All right, okay, ready?
Lift. Sticky arms.
Technology can also provide flexible, unobtrusive scaffolds for learning. For example, to maximize student success, the use of any scaffold, including technology, must be combined with effective instruction.
In this video, you will see a 6-year-old improve his kick by using the pull buoy and strap and video replay.
Don't stop kicking, Connor. Kick, keep kicking.
The floaty on his arm helped him keep his lead arm up, but he would forget to stick his other arm to his leg. Therefore, I showed him the video of how he needed to fix it and stick it to his leg. Connor was very receptive to this instant replay video feedback. The improvement in his kick is remarkable. Now, insist that he stick his arm to his leg.
Okay, so now I'm going to have you watch and see that you've improved your kick, but I also want you to see that you need to keep your hand on your leg and your arm up by your head.
This time, when watching the video, he loved seeing his improved kick. He also noticed that he still needs to make his arms stick to his head and leg in the long warrior position.
Connor, your legs are so good. Keep your legs close together, Connor.
Instructional scaffolding is one way teachers can design learning environments that support the success of every student.